Myoho Renge Kyo. Namo Myoho Renge Kyo. Namo Myoho Renge Kyo. Namo Myoho Renge Kyo. How are you? In good health? Good circumstance, I hope. Keep this secret. I don't know, there's got to be a better word, but we run into it in a gosho, we run into it in sutras. You know, we talk about the great secret laws, and then more to my curiosity or it annoys me. I'll just say that. When I read Nichiren telling one of his followers or a fellow monk, keep this letter, keep this writing, keep what I'm saying to you secret. What? What kind of games are you playing? Well, I think that thought enters my Western mind because secret has too many, should I say, it has a charisma about it that can be anything from nefarious to, well, the world of anger, right? Manipulative, behind someone's back. Secret isn't a good word. So I took it apart and took it upon myself to add it in Buddhism Reference. And we're going to talk about secret. What does it actually mean when translators use this word in our Buddhist framework? And again, I'd like to replace it with a better word, but I haven't yet. So, secret, if you look it up, has two meanings, or at least two. Secret teachings, we see it used in that reference. Teachings that are not readily apparent without additional context and study. Oh, okay. So they're not secret teachings. They're teachings that require a certain amount of foundational preparation. They're not obvious, right? You might say they're difficult teachings because they're not easily understood on first go. Secondly, secret knowledge of profound insights to prevent creating confusion in the minds of students not yet ready or prepared in their capacity to understand. So it's really saying the same thing, but from a different vantage point, yeah? In other words, I'm going to share with you some secret knowledge. Secret because I don't want you blabbing this to everyone. They're not all ready to hear it. Is that secret? Or is that just being cautionary? Or responsible? I don't know. There's got to be a better word. Reference to secret laws or secret teachings of Buddhist or Nichiren doctrine are meant to indicate that the profundity of certain central ideas or tenets of Buddhist practice are not easily and plainly obvious on first reading or instruction. As Shakyamuni often said of the Lotus Sutra, that it is the most difficult to comprehend and to understand. Does that make it a secret teaching? Maybe in this context, but again. What is needed then is a patient and skillful means of discussion to the capacity of the student or audience that one is addressing. Several small steps of development of some ideas may be required for a student to build understanding so that the eventual introduction of an important concept will be more easily digested and lead to their unique insight. There has to be a certain amount of acceptance of ways of understanding, ways of seeing, ways of being, in order to then understand what a profound critique or adjunct to that way of being is and what merit it has. Related closely with the above statement, the idea of secret knowledge that we see mentioned a few times in Nichiren's writings is directed to those senior monks in positions of dissemination of the doctrines of Nichiren, as well as the scholarship of Shakyamuni's Lotus Sutra. Nichiren is giving them the reminder that they should be cautious to teach only those ideas that the students they are addressing can comprehend. Don't get ahead of yourselves or your students. Many students may not be developed enough in their understanding of the Lotus Sutra to grasp these deeper concepts and may become confused as a result, even leading them to quitting with doubts and fears. I think that happens a lot as we're trying to perform to the best of our ability our bodhisattva mission. We get ahead of ourselves, and what we end up doing is not only putting too much on a new person and maybe scaring them off, but in that happening, we also sow doubt in ourselves. So yeah, don't get too obsessed with speed. The process, as I've often said, and Nichiren, Shakyamuni, we all have to do this ourselves, right? Remember yesterday's quotation? What was it? No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path, right? Here's another one. The secret of health for both mind and body is not to mourn for the past, nor to worry about the future, but to live the present moment wisely and earnestly. And that is what I'd like to share with you today in this context, is when you're helping other people to begin their practice or to reestablish their practice or to find confidence in their practice or the practice in general, let them discover their insights. Let them discover their aha moment. The best thing you can do as a bodhisattva is be in this moment. Let's chant together. Then read a Gosho. Watch one of these videos. Have a discussion. What's happening with you today? So what are you doing later today? Namo Myoho Renge Kyo. Wow, that's amazing. Stay strong in your practice. Take care of your health. Right? Be in this now, this present moment. No, don't go, what happened with so-and-so last week? You never talk about this. Don't do that. It's not productive. It's samsara. I know it's hard training, but you'll see how much more light and amazing your practice becomes if you don't put the weight of the past and the worry about the future. What are you going to do if this, if that, when so-and-so? No, this is amazing. Chanting with you is really amazing. I love it when we chant together. I feel like my life expands an entire galaxy worth. Be in this shared moment. Keep your conversation about that. Simplify. And if your student, your friend, your partner says to you, I'm really worried about next week when so, Oh, well, then let's just chant together. Let's put that out of our minds because it hasn't happened. So why worry about it? Let's just fortify our Buddha-ness right now. And that'll work the way that it works. Don't worry about it. Just prepare your mind, your Buddha-ness. Namo Myoho Renge. You see what I'm saying? Learn to do this for yourself as well as those around you. And when they learn that lesson by your example, their lives will improve immeasurably. Namo Myoho Renge Kyo. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your practice. And more than thank you, there's got to be another word. They're blah, 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 for your, that doesn't sound right. But anyway, deep, deep appreciation for your support, yeah? Take care of your health. Enjoy your practice. Stay strong, and I'll see you in the next one. And that is no secret, my friend. Bye-bye for now. Old dad humor. Bye for now. Namo Myoho Renge Kyo. Hi, everyone. I hope you'll indulge me just a couple of moments here of your time to make a quick announcement. As you know, I've worked over decades and over the last decade building this channel with thousands of videos of lessons and insights and instruction. And I have a website to match it with lots of free information. There's free podcasts. There's the bookstore. There's the mandala store. The whole mission here is to support your practice and build your confidence daily for manifesting your maximum potential. Yes? In that regard, I decided recently to demonetize my videos because, quite frankly, how can you pay attention and focus and be motivated to practice Buddhism when you're constantly being barraged by commercials? So, no more, right? Although it wasn't, because of the size of our Sangha and the way YouTube works now, it's not nearly as supportive as it used to be. So that's another reason why bother, right? But YouTube has come up with another way to help support, and I thought I would give it a try and see if it's not obtrusive, and see if you guys would participate or enjoy this avenue towards supporting the Sangha and all these resources. And that is a join button. And so you'll see that really soon. It'll pop up. And when you join, there's 4 different levels of joining, whatever. And, by simply being here, you're a part of the Sangha. You don't have to pay a membership fee or any of that. This is just an option. And as a thank you for committing to a donation, a regular donation, I will send you a PDF copy of, depending on the level, 1, 2, 3, 5 books. And that could include a TIFF or a PDF high resolution of a Nichiren inscribed mandala, but also the liturgy, the Gango book, Buddhism Reference, my annotated Threefold Lotus Dharma Sutra book. They're all listed in the join. So take a look, take a moment, click the button and see what's on offer. And if it works for you, we would be eternally grateful. We would be very grateful for the support to keep things going here. Okay? That's all I wanted to say. And thank you, as always, for your support, just being here, liking and subscribing. And if you're already buying ebooks and purchasing other books, you're part of the Sangha and you're supporting. So thank you for that, right? But look for that join button, right? Just check it out, see if it works for you. If I don't get much action on it, well, I'll discontinue it. But at least it's not interrupting every darn video, is it? So, so it's just another way for you to participate in keeping us afloat. Thanks again. Namo Myo Renge Kyo. Enjoy the video.